In circle O, chords A, B, and C, D intersect at point X. Chord CD is 18 units long. The lengths of line segments AX and BX are 9 and 8 units, respectively. If CX is shorter than DX in units, what is the length of line segment DX? Green 5. Correct. Toss up 2. The strength of this tiny magnet, called its moment, is proportional to the torque on the magnet. The negative and positive charges in a given type of atom may cancel each other out, but iron atoms are permanent examples. What, green 5? What tiny magnet is equivalent to the flow of an electric charge around a loop and can be microscopic to subatomic in size? Green 1. No. Red 2. No. Green 4. No, what I have is magnetic dipole with both things required. So, I'm sorry. Toss up 3. This writer of Blood Pact and Other Stories, that's red 3. Next, sorry. Blood Pact and Other Stories, titled 2 of his novels, Coffee Grounds, and one on Hell's, that is green 1. Correct. Toss up 4. This one-time American political party borrowed its name from an English party opposed to royal, red 2. Correct. Toss up 5. This painter described herself as the ancient concealer in a personal diary. This artist's painting My Birth shows her, that is green 4. Correct. Frida Kahlo. Toss up 6. In base 2, give your answer in base 2 as well. What is the sum when adding the numbers 1, 0, 0, and 1, 1, 1? Red 1. Incorrect. Red 4. Incorrect. Red 5.
1, 1, 0, 0.
Incorrect. Red 2.
1, 0, 1, 1.
Is correct, yes. Needed it in base 2. Toss up 7. In some plants, the innermost layer of this tissue makes up the endodermis. This tissue consists of unspecialized cells, which, green 5. Next, sorry, which may contain stored carbohydrates or other substances. Name this tissue that lies between the surface cells and the vascular tissue in stems and, green 3. Incorrect, neg. In stems and roots. Green 4. Incorrect. Red 1. No, and that's it. It's the cortex. The cortex. Toss up 8. This modern art style was influenced by surrealism. It was hailed by critics as the first American avant-garde, red 2.
Abstract expression.
Is correct. Toss up 9. This man who fictionalized his marriage to Marilyn Monroe, that is green 1. Correct. Toss up 11. The school this man founded in 387 BC survived until 529 AD when the Emperor Justinian closed all non-Christian institutions. A class of mathematical solids and a type of love, that is red 5. Correct. Did I skip toss-up? I did skip toss-up 9. Let's go back and get toss-up 9. It's round 7 for me too, everyone. I apologize. This will be toss-up 9, which is really 11. Forget it. Here we go. This two-word theory is used in sociology as well as in economics and political science. John Elster wrote it, green 3. Next, sorry. It tells us what we ought to do in order to achieve our aims as well as possible. What theory posits that self-interest underlies all human actions? Red 2.
Rational choice.
Is correct. Now this will be toss-up 12. This future Nobel Peace Prize winner was Secretary of War in the McKinley administration. After a brief retirement, he served as Secretary of State for the Roosevelt administration and supported improved U.S.-Latin American relations. What diplomat negotiated over 20 treaties and received the Nobel Prize due to his promotion of international understanding? Red 3.
Marshall.
Incorrect. Green 4. Incorrect. Red 2.
Moonin.
Incorrect. Time. If I gave you his very unique first name, you might know his last name. Elihu Root. Elihu Root. Toss up 13. We'll do a score check after 20, everybody, okay? Toss up 13. He used 2 interlocking quads as the basis for his master plan for the campus at Stanford University. Shawnee, Iroquois, and Cherokee are the major parts of it. That is red 5. Correct. Toss up 14. This model describes how cholesterol is randomly, green 1. Correct. Toss up 15. The quantity y varies inversely as the square of the quantity x. and y equals 10 when x equals 5. As a fraction, find the value of y when x equals 10. Green 5. Correct. Toss up 16. The title character of this play asserts cowards die many times. Red 5.
Julius Caesar.
Correct. Toss up 17. This composer's final major completed work was a set of ghost variations, nicknamed for his claim that the ghosts of Mendelssohn and Schubert had sent him the theme in a dream. This composer, who worked the recurring cryptogram ASCA, Green 2. Correct. Toss up 18. One equation similar to this equation is named for Polanyi and Eyring and replaces Green 1. Correct. Toss up 19. This ancient city saw many structures destroyed by the Ansar Deen when the militant group controlled it before being ousted in 2013. Leaders of an empire centered at this city included Sundiata and that is Red 5. Correct. Toss up 20. If the log of A equals 0.7 and the log of B equals 0.4, find the log of quantity A squared over B. Red 2 is correct. That's the half. 21. Based on a play of the same name, this musical was written by Harvey Fierstein and Jerry Herman. In it, Jean-Michel is engaged to Anne, whose parents are part of the Tradition, Family, and Morality Party. What play, literally meaning the cage of Green 1? Correct. Toss up 22. His Lives of the Most Eminent English Poets was Red 4. Sorry?
Johnson.
Correct, Samuel Johnson. Toss up 23. This dramatist who's played Don Carlos popularized Green 1. Neg, who's played Red 4. Schiller is correct. Friedrich Schiller. Toss up 24. Point P has the coordinates 20, 45. The coordinate plane containing P is dilated by a factor of 2/5 with the dilation centered at the origin. Then the image is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise with Green 4. Incorrect, neg. Green 5. Neg. Then the image is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise with respect to the origin. What are the coordinates of the final image of P? Red 4. Incorrect. Green 3. I'm sorry, red 3. There we go. We all had half of it. There we go.
Info, so I had that 3 next now.
All right. Toss up 25. This ion found in caustic soda and milk of magnesia. Green 1. Neg. Caustic soda and milk of magnesia causes a burning sensation if applied to human skin in high concentrations. In pure water at 25 degrees Celsius, its concentration is 1 × 10 to the -7th molar. Name this ion, which according to Arrhenius is produced, Red 3. Neg, is produced, Red 4. Hydroxide is what I need, yes, not hydronium, sorry. Toss up 26. In triangle ABC, angle A measures 60 degrees. AB has length 5 units, and AC has length 6 units. What is the length of BC? Green 4. Incorrect. Red 5.
3.
Incorrect. Red 1. Incorrect. Red 2.
5 or 3?
No, it is radical 31, root 31. So this is toss up 27. These organic molecules are most commonly used in the production of detergents and glues. Technically, they're a class of ether, but due to their strained bond angles, they are highly reactive, in this class of molecules having a 3-carbon ring, which resembles an equilateral triangle. Green 1. Correct. Toss up 28. This PhD directed a Liberian performing arts center, but began her career with New York City's new dance group. She choreographed Red 2.
Primus.
Correct, Pearl Primus. Toss up 29. This empire defeated the British in 1824, then signed an 1831 treaty that kept the peace for 3 decades. War broke out in 1863. Green 4. Ashanti is correct. Toss up 30. This author of The Prussian Officer and Other Stories, titled Green 2. Neg, sorry. The Prussian Red 4. I'm sorry? Neg. The Prussian Officer and Other Stories, titled 2 of his travel narratives, Sea and Sardinia and Mornings in Mexico. He faced obscenity trials and book bannings after writing The Rainbow and its sequel, that is Green 3. D.H. Lawrence is correct. That's the 3/4.
Unknown negs. Tyler 6 no negs. Jacob 1 2 negs. Ahya 3 1 neg. David 4 no negs. Snehan 7 2 negs. Mary Kate 1 neg. Elijah 1 2 negs. Austin 2 1 neg. Syed 2 3 negs.
With 10 questions to go, it is still. Yes, Snehan's score is inclusive of the bonus. Yes. So he is at 7, and that does include the extra 1. With 10 questions to go, it's still literally anybody's game. Best of luck to you all. Toss up 31. Immanuel Kant asserted that this man's teachings on logic formed the basis of deductive inference. He argued that morality required virtuous activity in his Nicomachean ethics, and claimed that. Okay, sorry, we're going to throw that one out. I sincerely apologize. I thought I hit the red button and it did not clear. Guys, if you see it does not clear, please say clear or something like that. I know it's hard at this point. I apologize. We will replace that with an arts and humanities question. We're going to replace that with, let's see here. I'm sorry? It should be 41, yes. So we're going to replace that with this arts and humanities question. Best of luck to you all. This playwright railed against fascism in the World War II era drama Watch on the Rhine. Toss up 32. This man, whose memoir Peeling the Onion, read 4. Correct. Toss up 33. This cultural period began around 8000 BC in response to changes in the climate. That is read 4. Is correct. Toss up 34. Identify the 2 factors of the following polynomial. X squared minus 10x plus 24. Green 5.
X minus 4 and X minus 6.
Is correct. Toss up 35. When a 7-kilogram ball is suspended from a vertical spring, the spring stretches by 2.5 centimeters to reach its equilibrium position. Assuming that the spring is Hookean and that acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared, what is the spring constant of this spring in newtons per meter? Green 4. Incorrect. Red 2.
2.5.
Incorrect. Red 3.
4.
Incorrect. Red 1. 2. And no, it is 2,800, so you're only slightly off. Toss up 36. Express your answer as a decimal. The probability of A is 0.4, and the probability of B is 0.2. If A and B are mutually exclusive, green 5
0.6.
is correct, A or B. So, toss up 37. This disease first impacted Hawaii when it killed King Kamehameha II and Queen. Red 5. Neg. And Queen. Green 4. Neg. And Queen. Red 1. Neg. And Queen Kamamalu during a state visit to London in 1824. It was unknown in Hawaii until 1848 when an epidemic traced to California broke out. Identify this contagious viral Red 2. Measles is correct. Toss up 38. This writer's poetry collections include Bad Boys, My Wicked, Wicked Ways, and Loose Woman. She depicted women taking control of their fate in her short story collection, Red 4. Neg. In her short story collection, Woman Hollering Creek, and used her own Chicago childhood as Red 5. Neg. As the basis for her most famous work. Who wrote The House on Mango Street? Green 1. Is correct. Toss up 39. This younger son of the Mycenaean king Atreus was promised a place in the Elysian fields because he married Zeus's daughter during a major. Red 5 is correct. Toss up 40. The most well-known device to utilize these produces them using a magnetron. The CMBR is a leftover form of electromagnetic. Red 2.
Microwaves?
Microwaves is correct. We'll get a final score, please.
Okay, Libby, you were confirmed 10s at 0 points, no negs. Elijah and Jacob.
So we will break that tie. We're going to break the ties in ascending order, okay? Mary Kate, Elijah, and Jacob. The first one of you to buzz will be, this is for 7th?
Yes.
The first one of you to give me a correct answer is 7th. The second one to give me a correct answer is 8th, and then the other one will be 9th. There are no more negs at this point, so you don't have to worry about negging out, okay? Raise your buzzer if you are participating in this tiebreaker. Cool. Best of luck to you all. Here we go. Toss up. A linear relationship exists between two variables where the correlation coefficient is 0.8. If the standard deviation of the explanatory variable is 4 and the standard deviation of the response variable is 6, what is the slope of the least squares regression line? Time is 1.2. We continue. The first observed collision of two of these objects occurred in August 2017, confirming the notion that such collisions produce large quantities of heavy elements like platinum and gold. Degeneracy pressure prevents their collapse. And ring 3. Neutron stars is correct for 7th place. We continue for 8th place. Queen Mary Kate. This project was approved by Franklin Roosevelt in 1941 and was placed under the command of Brigadier General Leslie Groves. Green 2. The Manhattan Project is correct for 8th place. And for 9th place, David Kirchner.
And then Austin, congrats. You got 6th place with 3 points.
Buzzer up if you're playing in this tiebreaker. Best of luck to you both. Here's talk. Oh, thank you. I told you guys to stay clear if it's Here we go. Toss up. This story's protagonist encounters a rambunctious black dog, a hunter, an unfriendly doctor's office assistant, and a kind nurse. Phoenix Jackson travels. Red 4. A worn path is correct. Finishes in 3rd place. And David Noles finishes in 2nd place. 4th place, sorry. 4th place.
And finally, Tyler getting tossed at 40 means we have a tiebreaker first between Tyler and Snehan at 8 points.
Who's gonna win?
All right. Quiet from the audience, please. Best of luck to you both. This Peter Farrelly directed dramedy is named for a mid-20th century guide for African American prep. Red 2
Green Book.
is correct!